let's get this mic moved over. There we go. Except it was hooked up with a hot coffee. I just made a bunch of coffee so that I can have cold coffee later. Let's get the webcam up. Yeah, my microphone's kind of in the way. Get the webcam up here. There we go. So we're nice and prepped. Are we ready? All right, so we're gonna... Supposedly the power goes out at midnight even. So 2 hours from now, it's 11. We'll go to at least 1. Then I might get bored when nothing happens. But we'll have some fun till then. I'll see to it. Woman, it's your job. You have to be browsing /X constantly so that we always know what's going to happen, so we can be prepared for the 0-point energy weapon when it comes. I'll be polishing my helmet to make sure that microwaves can't get into my brain. But let's get the game actually going. As soon as I can find it. Here we are. And, ooh, was that a mistake? Oh, I click on the wrong game like a smart boy. That's fine though, because I think I need to switch over to the 16:9 first, otherwise it kind of flips its shit. There we go. Oh wait, I don't want to run it actually through the launcher, do I? I just remembered that. Okay. I need to run it like I have to bypass Steam to prevent it from being too rubbish. So just give me a moment here. Gotta get to the local files. And this should do it. Alright. Oh yeah, wait, let me. My OBS is slightly in the way here. There we go. Yeah, no, /X is pretty bad. It's completely contaminated with people who just want to do fucking astrology shit. No one wants to talk about anything interesting. Like, I'm sure there's lots of interesting stuff that they could have talked about with when it came to like Epstein, but they just wanted to talk about what star signs shit was. Let's see. Let's Doomsday's coming. You gotta milk up. Milk up for Doomsday, boys. So, let's see. Is there a way I can get a clock just up on screen? I want to count down to Doomsday. Yeah, all fucking tarot reading. Okay, so I'm in the hospital right now. I just did the... Wait. Yeah, resume. Okay. I thought it was asking me where it is I want to... Gotcha.
Previously during the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenland. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me
This,
George.
There's definitely
part of the
something
pin
in
on my
this
Chinese helmet is like come undone.
town. You feel it, Zach?
If I wear it backwards, it'll catch my hair less. So I guess I'm going to have to rely on chat to tell me about the countdown, since I don't have a clever way to get a Oh wait, well, what was her paranoia? Was she just like schizo everything, writing books? Okay, so this is the mortician, I believe. Yeah, I remember Slash X being better, but maybe I'm just gay and retarded.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Ooh, in the heel. And she
This
couldn't
is
bother to
Agent
get it out?
Morgan from the FBI.
Writing on the wall, that's nice. I like that.
I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor.
She sounds like a keeper.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
Is she one of those people that she's
That
constantly
battle
getting
of wits,
taken
by the
down
way.
because she gets
Did
too
you
nutty?
create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We
That
need
music
those
stab.
Autopsy results.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
Just sleeps 18 hours.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand.
Yeah, so, okay. Has Slash X always been shit, or am I just older?
The skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to
I don't
her
have the
after
motivation to
she was
refresh
killed.
for 6 hours to find something actually interesting.
Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards.
Whoever
The
did that must have
excessive
been
loss of
fucking
blood
mighty.
From her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her.
We got the fun music
The
playing now.
killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. Now, a case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
Oh, getting his fucking toes stepped on, York.
You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
I did what?
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just
Who's
before
got
I
the
went to
hobnail
bed,
boots on?
Right after the movie
Clicking on the
TV
floor.
ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Okay. I can manually with sod look. Can I? Okay. I expect the controls to be inverted, but it's not. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. Here it gets an airplane. Fine. Ooh, sugar donut.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours.
With the
until
level
it
of
stopped
blood
raining.
loss she should have experienced, she probably would have had,
At the
like,
estimated
experienced
time
shock
of her
before
death, it was
death.
still raining. But you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means
Like with
she
how
was
large that
killed
wound
under
was?
a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how
Please.
about
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
you? George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
This is hilarious.
Perpetrator.
Concerning
Bit off
I already
Tom's
know who the
tongue.
killer is.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did
This agent glows.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Already denied, Sig. Man on Earth. Come on.
you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
York Senpai.
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Oh. Finally, something good to do. In before crash, because if I remember, it's these sections that are the most unstable. Let's see, can I actually save?
Zach, they're here.
What was it? I know I should remember the controls. Is it E? Da 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 da. So I remember this. Yeah, this swaps through them. But what whipped it out? Yeah, it should already be running in compatibility mode. I gotta check the controls real quick though. Can I not hear? What the fuck was the equip weapon? Oh, the scroll wheel actually works. Oh, it was spacebar. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. And at least I can save right away. Alright, hopefully we don't get any problems. I should have gotten all the bug fixes. Okay. Can't do anything with that. I guess. Does this do something? Nope. I believe it's chapter 9 is the worst one. That's the one that I think can't be fixed. Like, the only way to play past chapter 9, I think, is to use a save that's already past chapter 9 or something dumb. But that's also the super end of the game, so I don't think anything even opens up past that point. Okay, well, we gotta open up these in the spooky zone. Gotta. I don't even have a 10mm though, do I? Oh, I got bullets for it. Pour my milk. It's fine, we got this. Drink the milk. Alright.
Nice shot. Amazing.
Yeah, I think I turned off compatibility mode because it causes frames to eat shit. Because compatibility mode, turning that off also turns off GPU acceleration. So you have to run on pure processor. I mean, I have an i7, so maybe it'll work out even still.
Great. Bullseye.
Like, you can run quite a bit on an i7 without graphics. A surprising amount. You know, you're not playing Wolfenstein on it.
Yes.
i7 still doesn't run max power Dwarf Fortress, though. I know that for a fact. Can I? Oh. Disappoint. Decent opportunity to reload anyway. Ooh. Stabilizer. Yeah, I keep wanting to get back into Dwarf Fort, but it's something that you have to put in a lot of time starting out before you can enter kind of chill mode. Go on. There we go.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
I probably wouldn't bother to stream Dwarf Fort. If I ever did, it would be kind of with the intent of doing a semi-tutorial.
Amazing.
Although I'm a little bit out of date on my Dwarf Fort. There hasn't been an update in a while, but the last things I'm just kind of not prepared for.
Amazing.
I've never really fully caught up since like 4DD.
Bullseye.
Over here.
Amazing.
8-hour streams? Yeah, well, that's not what I have the problem with, doing long streams. Because Dwarf Fort good, you know? It's just, I have other stuff I want to do. And Dwarf Fort just eats a lot of time. I'm curious how he does 8-hour streams, because... I mean, well, other than just... if he fucks up all the time. Because after a certain point, it does kind of hit a, you know... it plays itself mode. Yeah, I just... was a little too close to that guy. I'm thinking, am I supposed to have gotten a 10mm?
Amazing. Yes. Nice shot. Yes. Great.
Yeah, well, I guess that makes sense. OP. Let's go this way, since that may be the actual exit. Get some of that agent on her. If there's any down here. Maybe not. Maybe that is just a detour. In which case, I want to check out the detour.
Amazing.
I assume he plays it, knowing him, he plays it like a man. He doesn't do a bunch of, like, tile set mods and other awful stuff. Hopefully. Play like an absolute mongoloid. Gonna shoot the moving stuff in there. Get it. I guess not. See, we gotta look underneath. guard.
Amazing.
Amazing. Oh no, I totally agree with that. When I have to like squint at a picture and be like, the hell is that sprite supposed to be? When I know what a chair looks like already. And let's be honest, the only time you ever encounter a problem with the ASCII is if elves bring elephants. And even then, elves are lowercase e and elephants are capital E. The only thing you gotta watch out for is, I believe, like, elven champions are capital E. So you don't know if it's an elephant or an elven champion. And it takes 30 seconds to just hover your cursor over it. Go, okay, that's what it was. Guess I barely can't squeeze through that. Okay, let's oh, I'm all out of pipes. Okay. Okay. Got the honor. Let's move. Yeah, and then add to that, tile sets, you have to make sure that they're up to date. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. Okay, like, do I... Oh, okay. It's right here. Okay, do a save. I need to save often, in case there is a power outage. Make sure that I'm prepared ahead of time. Alright, we're full of goodies in here. Is that just asleep? Stabilizer. Another knife. Get a lolly. What is this? The boss room? Can immediately turn around and go through there. Let's check through this first real quick. Okay, I want to check this door. It's locked. Yeah, one of the big things that's kept me from getting really back into Dwarf Fortress is since 40D, Torm removed the economy. And the economy was, it added a lot of stuff that was a lot of fun. And it just hasn't gotten added back in because there's too many things he wants to have finished
Over here.
before returning to it. Because when the economy kicked off, that's when you could have like the legit treasure piles and stuff.
Nice shot.
What's this, like a can of tuna? Oh, a can of pickles. I was hoping for some Echo the Dolphin flavored tuna.
Bullseye.
Is this breakable? Yeah, I see you, buddy.
Bullseye.
Okay. So mission knife is probably gonna be better for... Or can I not even look down enough? Okay. Decent chance that there's not even anything in those, but I kind of want to bust them. The power of Unreal. Okay, I guess I'll need another card for that one. That's a go nowhere. Ooh. I want to do a CAT scan myself. Let me get an MRI. Good. Get what's here first before I start hitting a switch. I'm going to save and then hit the switch. I just had a realization, but I won't be able to do it with Deadly Premonition. I want to use the Unreal Tournament sounds for when the happening happens. I want to do the 5 minutes remaining. But it'll be too hard for me to tab out of this game. Okay, is this the end? You're not appreciating that in the dream world, York is an expert hacker. He knows the password to FBI.com/hack. And crash. York, stop tapping your wire. We know you got a wire on. He's trying to signal us. He's trying to tell us that the CIA's got him bugged. A bit of dry air giving me a cough to my already irritated throat. There's nothing in there, it's just irritated.
Yes. Bullseye.
Dag, yo. Okay.
Yes. Bullseye. Great.
Yes, okay, there it goes.
Great. Great. Great.
I wanted to see if I could actually shoot the gun to make it do something. Give it another shot. Maybe there's some extra agent points for disarming or something to the nature. Oh. I guess I won. I wanted to collect more goodies.
Agent Morgan, if you're so desperate, then why not smoke two at once?
Ha ha. Sheriff. Sheriff, you're a legend. Sheriff, you colloquial legend, you. Psycho Mantis!
Who's that old man?
That's Harry. Harry Stewart. One of the bigger problems around here. His father started up the lumber trade and founded this town. He's a weird one, as I'm sure you can see. Always dressed like that.
Allow me to show you my power.
And just FYI,
Place your controller on a
Mostly
flat
terrible.
surface.
Not that that makes any difference. So long as I'm around, he won't be getting away with any funny business.
Mysterious capitalist pig. He's gonna turn into a survival man stream.
Mr. Francis York Morgan,
Nuke the globalists!
haste won't lead you to what you seek. Keep your eyes focused on your footing as we speak. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thus spoke
Nice
Mr.
to meet
Stewart.
you too. How did you know my name?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, information desires you, just as you desire information too. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, stop trying to get in our way.
Harry, fuck off.
And even you'll have to answer to the law.
Sheriff doesn't put up with this bullshit.
Mr. Francis York Morgan. With each rain, our town goes mad. To our disdain, unpreventable. So sad. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for
This
the
town is going mad. Sad.
And we shall depart, Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Hashtag sad. And we got the upbeat coffee house music now.
That's how he always is. Always spouting that nonsense.
This game
Don't
needs
give it any
Kickstarter
thought.
ukulele
It's all
music.
gibberish.
Emily here. Uh-huh.
This ain't too far from.
Oh. Okay, thank you, Thomas.
Agent York, we've contacted the first witnesses to the crime scene. You can interview them where they found the dead body.
Excellent.
I know, I gotta check this.
I was just about to ask if you could take me there.
All right. Ten minutes. Where's my countdown, woman? We're at 10 minutes remaining. I'll still pull up the Unreal sounds, and I'll try and...
The body was found in the Greenvale Forest Park.
I like your
That's
license
west
plate.
from here.
Spy
Far
fucking...
A forest park?
It's the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail leading
Sheriff
to a
has been
viewing
doing his
site
spy
over Velvet
fucked-in.
Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
Oh, this is supposed to be fiction. Oh, okay, it's actually from another game of his. Let me pop this up real quick. Let me, if I even can. I'm trying to, that's right. I don't have it open right now. It's in my assets. Here we go. Are the timers in this? Yes, they are. Okay. I'll put this to the side so I can better get a hold of it. Okay. Now, did they say that they would drive? Okay. No, I guess I'm still driving. Ooh, I should probably actually save. Or
Agent Morgan, if I could just give you a friendly warning.
Are you really upset about me taking over the case?
no. Also, I meant to
I
check
have
that
the authority
post you made.
approved by the FBI.
I have to check it before the power goes out.
I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority, but this is our town. You won't get far alone, and you gain nothing by antagonizing me.
It's part of my personality. I just do things my way. I can take you off the case if you wish.
Stop it, you two. We need to solve this case, not bicker among ourselves.
Amongst, among. Amongst, among. Okay, let me get out of car. Get out of car real quick. Don't worry, I'm gonna leave the AC and their favorite music on, and a bottle of water.
If you're wandering off, then we'll go on ahead.
Oh.
We don't have time to mess around.
Okay, I'll meet up with you later.
Agent York, we only have until 1800 to talk with the witnesses.
I just
the
wanted to go
crime
save.
scene, okay?
Oh no, am I missing out on something now? Oh, too late at this point. Just knowing I could get caught driving for 10 minutes, potentially. Well, we get movie chat. Okay, which way do I want to go before we get stuck in a conversation? Okay, take a right. Where's my destination on this guy? I thought it showed me. Oh, it is. It's just that much in the top left corner. Let's see. No, I don't want to go this way. Man, this place is far. Whew. Be nice if this map wrapped around. I can't zoom out more. Okay. So we take this road, which is, I'll figure this out. Not this. So I'm here, we take the road. Take the first left, go right, take that. I could technically take this all the way up. But no, what's better is if I take what looks like the second left. Or not quite the second. 1, 2, third left. And then turn right. Okay. Yeah. It like moved the camera because I moved the hit the diner first. Okay. Let me see. This diner just on the way. So hotel. Sheriff Department. Do. I don't know what that is yet, I guess. Okay, there's the diner. Okay, it's along the main way. Okay. Yeah, it kind of moves the camera when you go, Oh, it's at the... oh, you're just saying it's that close? Also, how did I get this guy up here? Okay. Guess you can embiggen the map. It's not that much more useful, though, other than seeing ahead.
Zach, picking up from where we left off, speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
I expect this guy to turn.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
Oh, wait.
5 minutes remain.
There we go. I need this to minimize, though. There we go. That's to not block me off. Ah! Camera. Okay, so this looks like the main way, and No, this isn't quite it. I mean, do I need to turn here? Yeah, I need to turn left after this street. And then that's the diner. It'll be on my left. Oh, lunch is at the... Okay. I thought you were just advising me where to look for the diner when you said the department. Okay. Which is right by it. So after I pass the diner, we turn right. We'll be there. Okay, other times at the diner. Oh, we're at 3 minutes?
3 minutes remaining.
And the camera will freak. I want to actually pass the diner, as I recall. Oh, is the lunch always marked on my map? Is that the deal? There's the diner to my left, passing by.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in
We'll
it.
get through this one.
You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they
You
used
got a parking
in that
lot?
film? Called Sinanju?
I'm just not saying.
The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all.
Not that I don't think it matters.
Remo's Master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas.
Oh, we
Man,
got
that
1
was a
minute
good
remaining.
character.
Zach, we'll finish our chat later.
We're
Let's
gonna
take
set
a
up.
walk around here. Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Well, just do as you please.
Okay, let me first this.
1 minute remaining.
Let's see here. Can I get Okay, here we go. Oh, I can't have... Damn, I'm just gonna have to guess. Sound like...
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's happening! Nothing's happened. Anyway, I'll carry on. I was hoping something would happen. Something could still happen at any point. Like, it could be not immediate. It could be at, 12:05 that something happens. Or nothing could happen at all. I'm taking all bets that nothing happens. Let's go over and save. Just so that we don't end up doing the drive again. Oh yeah, that's I'll carry on till like my normal sort of 2-hour mark, because I don't want to stay up forever, especially if there is no happening. I want tomorrow to still be a productive day. So I don't want to stay up till 5 a.m. waiting for a happening.
Hello?
Yes, please. Lunchtime.
Fantastic cooking, Thomas. Thank you. Good, wholesome cooking like this in the workplace every day? George, you've got the good life here. I've been cooking here every day since I started. Only natural that I'd improve. How about your cooking, Emily?
Uh-oh.
Her cooking is pretty good, but it isn't for two-legged animals.
It's the sound of everyone trying to figure out the joke.
Oh, did you hear that, Zach? Not for two-legged animals. I'll have to remember that one.
Like birds hate her food? York,
Okay,
keep your shit together, dude.
Finish up. We need to meet the twins over at the forest park.
That's right. Agent Morgan, that's enough for today. Stop your giggling and let's get back on track.
Yes, of course.
Powerful. That was a powerful scene. I can say the drier weather is irritating my nose. Makes me want to sneeze. All right. Oh, wait. I keep getting distracted between driving and stuff. I want to see was... Okay, I finally got the picture. All right. Trying to figure out where it is I need to go from here. I need to turn left.
Zach, picking up from where we left off.
Tremors. I think
Yeah,
Fred
we're definitely
Ward
going to have
was
time
in
to
it.
talk about Tremors.
You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Sinanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's Master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on you couldn't tell.
Just comfy driving time right now. I can tell you, office chairs are not firm enough to hold your butt in place while you got bulletproof vest on. Shit weighs you down. This sick turn. Gonna have to drift that later. Let's make sure I'm even on the right track here. I have an opportunity to turn if I'm not. Oh, dag. Did I turn late? I think there was just a turn I missed. I have to take that tunnel. Then hang a right. Okay. Well, this will loop around. Sick turn. Wait, I'm getting looped around even more. God damn. Okay. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Grey. You knew that, right, Zach?
Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s.
Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know, but you really do like those cheerful movies.
We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates, not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film?
Do you remember, Zach?
When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. That stuck in my head for a while.
Missile Command is so based, by the way.
I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few.
Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
All right, we're getting there. Like a bunch of rubbish here? Okay. I didn't realize that there'd be an obstacle course in the tunnel. Alright, though. Something fucking happened? Look like a bunch of chunks of the tunnel are out. At least someone put a bunch of rocks in here. Just a bunch of some of those anti-homeless rocks. Okay, and I need to turn here.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision.
It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I've put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself. The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah? It's Jaws. The underwater camera work, accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. And Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater.
Yeah, I'm realizing that.
But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time.
That reminds me, Zach.
I'll just have to commandeer a vehicle.
Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg, the second Back to the Future. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump. That's also a masterpiece, of course, but we'll discuss that another time. So the scene where Jaws appears is right after Marty McFly goes 30 years into the future. He passes by a movie theater and is attacked by a holographic shark. Marty is shocked, of course, but looking closer, he sees the words, Jaws Part 19. The director is credited as Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were actually only 4 Jaws movies.
Still too many.
Still a great joke. 30 years from 1985 would be 2015. We'll be there pretty soon.
I wonder what life would be like by then, Zach.
All right. Let's go say hi. Oh, I guess I just kicked off the...
You tell us to come here, and you keep us waiting. Is this the way the FBI treats their own people?
Hello, George. I just had some things I had to do.
Hello, George.
You really are pushing it, you know that?
I'm sorry if I upset you, but it was important stuff. To me, at least.
That isn't the issue here. We are in the middle of a homicide investigation.
He's not listening, George. I think we both know by now how little he thinks of other people's feelings.
I'll be more careful from now on. I promise.
I'm FBI.
A rehydrated pizza would be fucking overpriced and it would suck.
Please call me York. It's what everyone calls me.
It would be like
And
frozen
you are
pizzas, but
Jim
worse.
Green?
That I am, son.
We're in the blessed
Keep
timeline for
these
not
words.
having that crap.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
And these two discovered the body.
Yes, my grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
Zach, you see that? Twins. Just like in my dream. We gotta keep an eye on these two.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
Very well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
I was gonna say,
Thank you.
rehydrating food
Hold
would
on.
be like
Don't do
next level
anything without
people
asking.
people food.
These children were the first to witness the crime scene. I want to talk to you.
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea what really happened to Anna.
That doesn't matter. You agree with me, right, Zach?
How heartless. Do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right.
And also, it wouldn't
That's
kill you
still
instantly. It would
cruel.
just comically
Even for
shape
the
your
sake of
abdomen like whatever
investigation.
food you
Children see things
rehydrated.
in pure, simple terms.
I know
They may have
physics well
seen
enough
something
to
we
know
adults
that.
would never spot, and they are here at our request as well. We could at least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
I never joke about matters like this.
Why would you throw a smile up after that?
Don't worry. They aren't as fragile as you think. Look at them, standing so upright there.
Can you not trust a face like this? I would love
Now,
all the...
Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Anna, She was so pretty.
She had a red dress on.
Her hair was shiny.
Bright gold hair.
There were lots of animals around her.
Squirrels, weasels, and a snake. A real snake.
We didn't know until then.
But we know now.
Anna was the fairy of the forest.
She was a goddess.
She smiled when she saw us.
She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaiah. She was a fairy.
Why are you reinforcing this, York?
I'm sure she is playing with
Yeah,
those
no, I
animals
heard
even
it.
now.
Of course she is.
Yeah, of course.
Most useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now.
I was gonna say what's gonna happen is they're gonna ban all guns, and the most popular form of suicide is gonna be suicide by rehydration.
Anna's body
People taking pizzas,
and that
and
means
they
our
just put them on their tongue and rehydrate them, and then blow their
unknown
brains
subject
out.
was here too.
So, what happened here?
Coroner, what'd you find out from the autopsy? Death by chicken pot pie. Suicide by chicken pot pie.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
I think that he needs to stop dipping his cigarettes in opium. I like the Insta poncho. Okay. Two bent pieces of grass. Nice. He's smoking cigarettes with a Norm Macdonald special. Listen to that crackle. All right. Oh, don't bother profile until I have everything? Okay. That gives me extra stuff. I can just skip it, though. Yeah, is it just going to repeat over and over? Okay, yeah, I'll see it the same. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Nice can of pickles. You want more pickles? Oh. Full up on pickles. I guess there's a full pickle storage here. Let me burst this. Okay, carry on. Okay, we're gonna crawl. Okay, oh, wait. I want that. How am I gonna... Can I shoot it out? I want whatever that is. Can't aim any more up. Oh, I got it to work. Anagram. Nailed it. Get my card bonus. Okay, scope out this area a little bit more. Oh, oh. All right, one more. Nothing? Ah. I guess that's just to show you that it's up there. Okay. Got it. Oh, and then it puts it. Okay. I got you. All right. Okay, get that profile. Or is it just going to do it automatically?
Haven't seen one of these in a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan, I see what happened here.
He hung her from the tree and put on her shoes. He was really enjoying it. Sicko. And he knelt down. And disgusting.
This music.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach?
What was his name again? That Hollywood producer.
That's right. Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach.
Profiling is a little different from writing a screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact. Let me enlighten you, George.
The times you wish you could whistle.
Reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggested.
Yum, 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 yum. He ate the ass.
He knelt here for a reason.
We'd have more evidence of eating ass.
Zach, what was he doing in front of Anna?
Now I get it. He was kneeling to pray in front of her. Just like the twins said. She was a goddess. The unsung, our unknown subject, offered prayers to Anna's body. It's bitten out a tongue, massive body wound. Once dead Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship. So who is Miss Stiletto Heels? The steps are close coming up to the body, and then farther apart going away.
There was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No one runs away from an object of worship. She could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too. How many women wear high stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should think most of them have at least one pair. I do too, before you ask. But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except maybe one person.
We are talking about extreme circumstances.
Don't keep me in the dark, then. Who might this elegant lady be?
Diane, the owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in a couple days.
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home. A more immediate matter, then. Where in town can
I'm
you
curious,
find
woman, have you looked up
something
any
like
updates
this?
as to the outages?
It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery or something like that.
The old lumber mill.
Then it's time to really get this show on the road. Could you guide me to this perfect setting
I was just
for
curious.
extravagant murder?
Because reality is they probably are just warning us for rolling shutdowns should things get into any sort of problem. And I think that people have misinterpreted that as 5 days straight no power. I was a little bit disappointed. Nothing ever happens. I was hoping something would happen. I'm waiting for Doomsday, damn it. Got my ham radio. I got my gun.
The lumber mill is pretty far from here. If that's where she was killed, why would the killer go to all the trouble of carrying her all the way here?
I don't know yet. My profiling instincts tell me one thing is for sure, though. The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime. The unsub killed her in a brutal, horrifying way, and then displays powerful adoration after she's dead. Something close to love. That could well be the key to all this. I will say this, though, George. Profiling is a risky business. Of course, if the unsub planted those stiletto footprints himself, well then, everything I've just said falls apart. But there's no evidence that he left those stiletto footprints. I'm sure we have Miss Stiletto Heels to thank for those tracks. All I can do is deduce the unsub's feelings in light of the evidence, and carefully figure the unsub's MO. Modus operandi, his way of thinking. It usually unveils something that a normal forensic analysis may overlook. That's my way of profiling. It's not for everyone, but it works
for me. Oh, well, what the fuck was the wiper button? There we go. Oh, I guess this car's got infinite gas. Ace. Yeah, unlimited quest gas, and it dropped me off into the quest vehicle.
When
So
I first joined the force, this lumber mill was still in full swing.
It closed up right when I first moved here.
And now it's totally abandoned.
I presume so. I've never really been inside, so I don't know for sure, but it sure is run down.
Deserted buildings are perfect for criminal hideouts and activities. I keep telling Harry to have the place torn down.
Probably a little late for that. After all, it's already been used as the site of Anna's murder.
We don't know that for sure yet, Agent Morgan.
That's right, from your point of view. But the perpetrator selected the lumber mill.
Agent York, you seem very confident about this.
Confident? No. Confidence is a sweet spot between being rude and hopeless. I'm just drawing natural conclusions from the facts that we have seen.
That sounds exactly like being full of confidence, at least to me. And to normal people with common sense.
Common sense can be the opposite of fact sometimes. Bear that in mind.
Oh, I will, Agent York. Thank you for another pearl of wisdom.
Either way,
You're welcome.
We'll know for sure by simply going to the lumber mill. So keep your pearls of wisdom to yourself, and let's hurry.
Well said, George. Can you step on it, Agent York?
Yeah, making me mad with the lack of these power outages. Had to go out shopping, just in case we needed to, you know. Here's the boost. Oh, what's the boost? Is it shift? Is that the boost? I'm gonna flip this thing. I'd have to check the controls again. If it's not that. Is it? Well, there's my lights. Yeah, this is the boost. Or at least it seems to be. I'm not like completely missing it, am I? No, we seem to be good. Wait, or am I going... Is this turned around? It's hard to tell. See if I'm actually heading north or what. I am. How did we get turned here? Well, we'll just go like this. Okay, we're going south now.
Let's go and find out if your facts can be trusted.
You're full of confidence, right? Let's get to the lumber mill.
Okay, they're just gonna repeat stuff. I guess they got one dialogue and then it's just, let's get to the mission. Right? Now I'm really turned around. Okay, no, yeah, I was going the right way, although, is this faster? Yeah, taking that turn is faster. That was weird. The arrow is the arrow just always pointing north? That's why I was confused. Alright, though. Gotta figure out this, the way this map works. We'll use the boost to get through. We got some sick jumps coming up. See, this isn't the right way, is it? This map is like, okay, I'm going dead north right now. I hate that this map rotates. See, I'm going north. Oh, it would always be pointing up, wouldn't it? Whether or not that's the right way. Oh, okay. That's part of what's confusing me. Is because this map fucking rotates. Okay, well, all still, what's the best way to get over then? Okay, turn dead around, follow the road, take it straight. Keep the light to the side. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to... please. Relative map. We want a goddamn cardinal map. Please. Yeah, just drive towards the red arrow. Well, I'm trying to actually follow the directions on the map. Shame on me, I guess.
Let's go and find out if your facts can be trusted.
Oh, yeah.
You're full of confidence, right? Let's get to the lumber mill.
Listen, this car won't go over 55 with boost on. Yeah, with the boost, I only get 5 miles an hour more. Sick drift. Do I have to get behind this fence here? Looked at chat for a moment, immediately bump a rail. And just power slide in.
I'm going in alone. You two stay here. I can't concentrate on profiling with other people around me.
Now hold on a minute. We're investigating this case together.
Listen, I can't risk the crime scene being compromised by you two.
What are you saying? You're not the only professional law enforcement officer here, Agent Morgan. We know how to secure a crime scene.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me.
Oh, there's another combat, isn't here?
But this is how I operate.
Right here, isn't there?
Furthermore,
Yes? Furthermore, what?
to me, the outsider FBI agent, every citizen of this town
Or maybe
is
it
a
comes up
suspect.
again later.
You two could be in on this whole thing.
I
for
feel
all
like I remember there
I
being...
have to keep
like, I have
suspects
very
out of the crime scene.
minuscule memory, but I do have
How can
memory
you
of the
say
scene.
such a thing? Is he making fun of us?
Oh.
We should have left him behind and come
That
here by
sassy
ourselves.
stance.
You're right. I've never been so insulted.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job.
Come on, baby, hit that sassy stance one more time.
Did you hear that, Zach? If they're pros, then we should let every first-person shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team.
Please. I think you're unnecessarily cruel, York.
Zach, they're here.
All right. I need this game to hook me up with a save pretty soon here. I need to get if the power goes out, I won't be able to run a humidifier. I need that on my lungs right now. Considering setting it up right now. But I also want to hit a save first.
Yes.
Come on. There we go.
Amazing.
free pipe.
Great. Nice shot. Nice shot. Bullseye. Amazing. Nice shot. Nice shot.
You know, a lot of this would be more fun as a light gun game.
Yes.
Really missed out on a Wii release for this game then.
Amazing.
Because it is really set up in the way almost like a light gun game would be in the combat sections. It's kind of like my my dream for a slice of life shmup. That dream that will never be fulfilled. Because even I don't know how I'd approach something like that. I just want it. Oh. And then there's this asshole. Oh, he's scarpered. We got a QTE coming up here, don't we? I'm surprised how much of this I'm remembering, but I think I've only seen kind of the beginning of this game and the end of this game and none of the middle. Maybe I've seen more of it than I realized, though.
This is where Anna was killed. Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Well, 10mm. In before, it's worse than the 9mm pistol.
Zach, it's almost like an altar. Was the murder some kind of ritual?
Let's go up first. Go on, have a phone in here. Ah. Oh, I guess it does have a phone. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to save with it. Yeah, just shave right here. Get the damn phone.
Where are you hiding?
I wasn't hiding. I was looking for you. And we can save. All right. Excellent. Okay, now I'm going to get up to piss. There better not be happening while I piss. Probably also going to get a humidifier going because my throat is just dried out. Okay. Where is the thing itself? Oh, it's like on the floor here. Remember, I want to water a bunch of my plants tonight. After I lock up the boy. Ooh. There we go. Let me yank this guy a little bit closer. So we got more room. We got our tiny humidifier going now. Again, get in that dank air. Oh yeah, the little boy has something to say. He might start complaining about the light soon. And we are getting close to being finished for the night, happening or no happening. This is probably going to be the last event I do. I'll probably be finish up this stuff. And then next save. You're a bit close.
Amazing. Bullseye. Yes. Nice shot.
There we go. Get down, dude.
Bullseye. Amazing. Yes. Bullseye. Yes.
Yo, this fucking mega clip that holds 180 rounds? He's got like a banana clip that goes all the way down past his knees to have that many rounds. And then they're double stacked mags too.
Bullseye. Amazing.
I'm sure it's just me, but I swear I keep hearing the zombies go pussy cream. Do you hear him? It's not just me, right? They got Chuck to voice one of these guys.
Yes. Bullseye.
I feel like this is less accurate.
Great. Yes.
Like, I'm clearly on their head and then it doesn't register headshots.
Great.
Just me?
Yes. Amazing. Nice shot.
I know, maybe they're just getting more wiggly.
Yes.
And so they're harder to hit. I'm getting less headshots because of that. That's supposed to be. I know there's a guy behind me. I don't want to shoot dudes forever.
Great. Great.
You should clean up your inventory. Oh, there's some pipes though. I kind of want them. Well, we can go upstairs. Oh, I can actually climb this. Yeah, there's this sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, exhaustion meter or whatever. We're really not sure if it's ever going to really serve a purpose. Because it seems that I can run essentially forever. Okay, so toolbox. Okay. Okay, so I'm allowed to have 4 weapons. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I can't keep stacking the pipe? Or do multiple pipes... Is that a thing? Like, if I had 2 pipes, does it take 2 slots? Okay, lack of food and sleep makes it... Okay. So as long as I'm good on those, I'm probably good. So I guess I could, like... Let's see. If I put away these... Can I then grab it? I'm just trying to figure out why I couldn't pick up the pipe. Got that, and so I'll head back. If not, I'm not gonna be dying for a pipe that bad. Oh, was it a different kind of pipe? Was it not like the rusted pipe or whatever? Okay, well then, maybe I've just chased my own tail a little bit here and I should put away the shittier pipe. Oh, it's a bar. Okay, wait. Okay, I can stack that. Can I just access the toolbox from right here? Deal with this guy.
Amazing. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so if I can just access it. Okay, there we go. Got it. I was thinking that this was going to turn into a real hell of, you know, chasing down toolboxes. Okay, yeah, it just looked like the pipe to me and I didn't read the text. Oh, hey, Grumpy. Probably gonna close up soon. You have a tendency to show up when when I'm ready to close out. Oh, wait. Okay. Probably have to actually use a tool. Was the pipe not a weapon? But I'm gonna do this anyway. Ha! Oh, it's working. Ah! There we go. Yeah, I know. Whenever I see you, I'm like, oh, it's this goy. I'm outie. But I'm here. We're gonna have power outages soon, and people are gonna chimp out in the streets. So I got my Chinese army helmet on, and I got my bulletproof vest on. So I'm ready for anything right now. Also got my milk. Yeah, it's powerful. Okay, so we're gonna go through the...
Amazing, yes.
Amazing, yes. Let me just climb up. Have I ever played Diplomacy, the board game? No, I don't recognize that one. Sounds like one of those Euro games. Okay, wait.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Bullseye. Yes.
By the way, when I go to the range, every time I fire and I like my shot, I go, nice. Yeah, is my gun... Well, it's only 10 millimeters, so it's not a very high caliber, to be fair. A 10 millimeter probably wouldn't stop a guy hopped up on drugs. let alone dream zombies. Oh, we got crying baby. We hear crying babu. I got this. Now, my bigger problem is the inaccuracy of this gun.
Bullseye. Great.
This forced combat section is drawn out. I want to go back to the cafe. I just want to go fishing, dude. Where's the baby? Blood toilet. Oh, it's this asshole. I'm gonna make a movie. I'm gonna call it Blood Toilet. Okay. So I need like a place to go. Can I? Oh, I guess he's not here yet.
Amazing. Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Yes.
Okay, steel pipe. Yes. Okay, is there then also a limit? On an American game? I don't believe you. There's no such thing as good American board games. Unless you play Monopoly like a boss. Americans are incompetent when it comes to making board games for the most part. They're like, we'll make chutes and ladders. Also, am I backtracking? I'm not sure. Okay, well, I'll run. Try and find out. Yeah, well, you've never played Monopoly right.
Nice shot.
If people aren't constantly screaming, you're not playing Monopoly right.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Great.
There we go. Yeah, that's why I don't believe that it's an American game. Okay, we can climb up this. Okay, let's go. Yeah, no, I'm surprised. I'd expect to have heard something like that. Oh.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Bullseye. Yes. Amazing.
Though there's also the problem of there'll be people who say that they're into board games and then they've only ever played Settlers. And like that's the only. And also, don't shit on the Golden Girls edition of Monopoly. Don't shit on the good version. Oh, another. Am I gonna have to flush another blood toilet? Okay, let's wreck it. Get honor for smashing. Yeah, my guy's incredibly calm. Well, there's a lot of story to the production of this game. Part of it is this is not supposed to be in the game. This was added after production. There's almost supposed to be no combat in this game, to my understanding. However, I'm pretty sure the producers refused to ship the game without combat sections, so they were added in a whole bunch after the fact. Okay, well, I can't get through this. Like you're seeing a really weird part of the game. Because most of this game is supposed to be me going to a diner and fishing.
Bullseye. Yes. Bullseye. Amazing. Nice shot.
Okay. So I just got toolbox everything. I got this.
Bullseye. Great. Nice shot. Yes.
Yeah, no, whenever these happen, it feels like something went wrong. Like I suddenly start playing a different video game. Most of the game is driving in a car talking about Tremors. Well, we're gonna flush the blood toilet. Sweet, get some stabilizers.
Great. Great.
Okay, wait, I can observe. Okay.
Nice shot.
I mean, I think Septipus would know better than me about the ins and outs of the forced changes to this game. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to get to the very end of this section, and then the power's actually going to go out on me. I'm going to have to do this all again.
Yes. Nice shot. Great.
I honestly feel like I'm exploring here too much. Yeah, it does. It looks like a ham hock just slowly sinking into the toilet. Remove the last ham. Flare. I don't know what I'm gonna ever use flares for, but okay, game.
Great. Bullseye.
Like, I just want this section to end and I want to go fishing. Ooh. Wait, no, I want the coffee. Okay. That'll relieve some exhaustion when I get it.
Amazing.
Nothing else here? Okay. Oh, how long is this section?
Amazing.
You can't aim down.
Yes. Amazing. Amazing. Bullseye.
Yeah, because this game wasn't really intended to have combat. There's a lot of oversights, it feels, concerning aim and other things of that nature. It's very unintuitive. Just die.
Bullseye.
All right. Let me just climb up. Okay. And we stick the gearbox in here. Master key. I didn't know that I would still have that in my inventory. I figured it would just, you know, go away. Let's just run over here. Is there anything to check out? Just in case. I don't want to miss out on goodies. No, this is completely blocked off. Oh, wait. There's some honor right there. Let me... Okay. That's good enough. All right, let's go. This agent glows. Game got fed up with my bullshit. This is gonna be a really awkward fight, isn't it?
Huh?
Are you just putting your hand in the thing? Oh, I guess there was goo. There was goo in the elevator. Got some hair. Oh my god, I still have to get 2 more clues? How long is this shit? Alright, and this is gonna be way too tight of quarters. I guess I could beat the crap out of them with a lead pipe. Oh, the music! Okay. Ah! Oh, are we done already? Okay. Tough fight game. I was worried. All right. Oh. Probably don't even want to go back here yet. Probably have to get whatever's... Or can I just... Everything goes in the toolbox. Okay, I can save... I want to be done with this, so I'm going to keep going. And maybe we'll get the happening. Maybe the power outage will still happen. Hopes and prayers the bomb drops tonight. Oh, is there... Was there just more there? Okay. All the lollipops I could ever want are just right here. I'll leave them be though. Okay. Okay, listen, the pipe is faster than the gun, so let's just... Probably gonna use up all my pipes though, just doing this. Okay, what's this about? Oh, what is it, little bird? Okay, I need an item, I guess, for this. Oh, there's a little slot right there. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha! Getting tired of fighting things, so I'm just gonna run. Okay, I'm gonna get disoriented in this place fast. There's nothing here. This place is a maze to make me fight stuff forever. And this is locked. Can't just smack it, can I? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go, let's go. Looking for items. Okay, run down here. I'm completely disoriented, so I'm just winging it at this point. Okay, that's where I came from. I got this. I just gotta find a place to go. Can I shoot this off? And I just didn't. Let me try backing up. Oh, I think I can shoot this lock off. There we go. I just had to get an actual position on it. But we're good now. Over here. Alright, what is this doodad? What's this? What's happening? What's happening? Okay, well, we're on a timer. Doesn't look like we can leave. Can I? Okay. Do I just gotta shoot stuff on this tree? We shooting gallery? Let me back up some more. All right. Nailed it. I shot the hand tree. Okay. And whatever's here. Oh, okay. We got to jam the hand into the door. That's the doorknob. Please, you're blocking me. Please die. Okay, we're good. Nah, just Scarper. Okay, well we got a crowbar now. Look how inset that was. That's not just painted on the door.
Huh?
Ah! Oh. I got a QTE. Alright, one more clue when we're out. We can get out of this place. We gotta run. Okay, this is kind of a waste, but... It looks like the crowbar can hold up well enough to smash boxes. Okay, this is the last clue right here? Oh.
Huh?
Generic killer. Okay, wait. I don't even know which way he came from or went. Okay, so he went this way. So I'm guessing I gotta, like, stealth or something? Or not? Is it just or is the game just trying to be spooky? Just get up here. Oh, that bird. And anything in here? Nice turkey sandwich. Look at that. Look at the polys on that turkey sandwich. Why aren't you giving him the attention he needs? Fuck boxes. It's your boy. I didn't evade well enough. I didn't QTE hard enough. Okay, where am I going? Oh, he gave up. Don't worry. Nothing this way. Yeah, the no. Oh man, this place is a mess. I don't want to do more mazes. See, what's worse is these are also very unstable parts of the game, and there's a tendency for it to crash in these areas. So I really don't want to stick around for longer than I need to. Okay, I think he had a crowbar. Let me blast this guy. Oh, he got me. Cracked my skull open with a crowbar. Okay, yeah. Got an ouch off of that one. Oh man, this section is long. But we're going until I finish this section or the power goes out. Concerning power going out, the in-game power is now on. I want to get back to the coffee shop. I want to order a pie. Oh no, a spooky phone call. I hope he doesn't say boo. Oh no, do they really just front load these sections at the very beginning? And then the middle of the game has almost none of these? And then again at the end? Check out the TV. Look through. Boo! Oh. Okay. This, like, picture-in-picture isn't great for the frame rate. Oh shit. I had my hands off the thing. God damn it. I gotta do this again now. I wanted to get milk. Just skip it. Investigation failure. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. God damn it. we just power through all this. Skip what I can. I feel like I'm going to skip stuff and then it's going to crash because I'm skipping stuff. Alright. Now actually pay attention for when I gotta hold my breath. His eyes kind of glitched right there. I don't think that's an intended effect. What? I held my breath. Did I just go in the wrong one? What? Or does it keep going? Nope. I guess I got in the wrong locker? Or did I have to keep holding it down even after the QTE? I don't know. Oh, you gotta keep holding it after the QTE? Get out, game. Won't bother saving. Alright, have a save at this point. I just want to escape. Oh! Runtime error. Well, I've gone half an hour past my time. I'm gonna take that as a cue. I'm gonna take that as a cue. That let me just pop this guy up here. I'm gonna take that as a cue though that the game doesn't want me to finish. Let me, real quick here, before we close out, get a little juice going. Yeah, that is a really extended, like, combat section, if you want to call it that much. Let me just do this. I want to put something up just for my outro. Here we are. There's that. Then we go like this. Can I get it? No. I guess I can't find it. Oh well. Oh well. I'll just carry on without. It's not a big deal. But, sad that we had no power outages. I was kind of hoping for the surprise. But I guess I'm outie. Hit this up. Things like pathologic and anything else are gonna be iffy, being that power outages can happen, they're saying, within the next 5 days. So, we'll see what actually happens. Until then, I'm gone.